Uneasy, dissatisfied, there is a great disturbance, causing affliction, to this frail and broken mind.
Oh yeah, what's up, y'all? Greetings and welcome to this wonderful Friday. Just so happens to be my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Awesome. All right, guys. Got a fun show for you today. We're going to draw some Spider-Punk. We're going to talk all things cool. And going to show you some cool stuff as well. And guys, check it out. My new Philly shirt. Because, you know, my sister-in-law, she loves the Phillies. She knows I love the Phillies. And we're rooting for the Phillies. They're on tonight. Game 4, baby. I predict they will take it. Game 4. All right, y'all. So let me show you some cool stuff. So I've been coloring this week. Lots and lots of coloring. I've dubbed this the coloring day. Well, actually, real quick, let's do the comments. Let's see who's here. Duck Bacon is first. Hail, what's going on? Brother, what's going on, man? Who does the music for your Shadow Sentry promo? Happy birthday. Thank you, man. That is End-eavor. End-eavor. If you go to the video that I posted of the Origins trailer, I have some links in there for their stuff if you're interested. He's a friend of mine, goes to my church. He does his own stuff and does some awesome stuff. So if you want to check him out, he's got some stuff on, he's got his music on, what's it called? I forget. Bandcamp? I think it's Bandcamp, but you can get it if you like it. So, all right, y'all. Let's check out what I've been coloring this week. Duck Bacon, you've already seen this one. I posted this on Instagram this morning. Ahsoka. So I colored this yesterday. Still tweaking it. Still working on different things. I was kind of torn whether I should add the sword going behind her head or in front of it. And I put it in front of it. So I'm going to see how that sits and go with that. But all right, what else? So the Hopscotch Halloween cards are coming. Here is the back. This is what the back of the cards will look like. My little saying I got going here. The bubbles brew and the cauldron cracks, while the witch prepares you some satisfying snacks. The Hellborn wish you a delectable day, a treacherous night, and a very happy Hopscotch Halloween. So that'll be the back. And then for the sketch cards, this will be the back for those. Blah, 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 blah. One of one signed by Eric Donatowski. There you go. All right, so the trading cards, check it out. We've got Marilyn Monroe. Ta-da! There you go. One of my favorites so far. Let's see. Where is... Okay, but also, you can't go without some awesome 90s Wildcats. Zealot! Bam! Hopscotch, a Zealot. That's another one. So I have another one. I did Death. Hopscotch is Death. I still need to color that one. And then I think I'm going to do one more. I was going to do Snow White, but I think I might do Battle Angel Alita, because I did a quick sketch card, like kind of like to show people, like, okay, if you get a sketch card, this is what it's going to look like. So I'll show you that when I get to my drawing table. But so yeah, I don't know if I should do Snow White or Battle Angel Alita. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. All right, but also last week, Fan Art Friday, I colored this. Boom! Here she is in full color. Scarlet Witch. And okay, last but not least. So this is Matt Cossen's Hopscotch trading card that'll be available. I'll show you that. Boom! Maleficent. She looks magnificent. Matt Cossen, man. His art is fire. Super happy to have him on board. And so you can get one of his trading cards in the 10. Also, Gabrielle Geske. I'll show you hers coming soon. And then also Anthony Figueroa is going to do some cards for me as well. And then, yeah, super stoked about that. All right. So I think that's all. I think that's all I've colored this week. It's been a busy week of coloring. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see real quick. Sounds like Skinny Puppy. I've never heard of them, but cool. Colors of Fire. Happy birthday again, Eric. I also was wondering if I could share Mike S. Miller's Fund My Comic campaign for Lone Star 3. Yeah, go for it. Throw it in there. Do it. Nice cards. Thanks, man. Nice Scarlet Witch drawing. Thank you, bro. Hail Nighthawk. Happy birthday again, Eric. Thank you, man. And Duck Bacon, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, guys. So I'm drawing Spider-Punk today. Let's see. If you don't know who Spider-Punk is, I'm sure y'all do, but let's check it out. Here's Spider-Punk. Boom. This dude. I feel like the first time I saw him was in the recent movie. I don't know if I knew him before that. This is sweet. That's pretty rad. So anyway, I'll be drawing this dude today. All right, let's get to it. Go over to my drawing table. I'll show you some more stuff. All right. Boom. All right. Here's Scarlet Witch from last week. Da-da-da-da. Get this light way over here. So here she is, looking pretty. So I did put this up for auction on the Instagram page. No one grabbed it, so that means it's going in the vault, and or maybe on the website for sale later. But whatever. There she goes, folks. There she goes. Okay, so the trading card, or the sketch card I did. Hold on, let me take it out of the plastic. This is a Battle Angel Alita sketch I did yesterday. Focus. If you wanna, sometime today, you could do it. Come on, camera. Boom. All right, hold on. Try again. Hey, that's focus. Look at that hand. Focus. Focus. I hate you. I hate you, camera. All right. There you go. I'm gonna get it nice and tight. There you go. Now focus. So there you go. Hopscotch's Battle Angel Alita. More the comic version. Dun, dun, dun. Although the sword, I think, the sword's kind of from the comic, but there you go. So that's a sample of a sketch card you can get. Keep focusing. Let's try. I opened all my windows today, so there should be more light in here than there has ever been before. It should focus better than it has ever done before. but it's not. Okay, so anyway, there she is. I'll leave that right there. So it'll hopefully focus on something. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. All right, y'all. Spider-Punk. I've got an idea of what I want to do in my head. So I'm just going to go for it. And let me pull up my reference real quick. Let's see. All right. Whatever. As long as I can see his costume, we're good. We're good. All right. Pencil. 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 Here we go. And did I predict that the Phillies are going to win it tonight, Game 4? Did I predict that? Just saying. I think they're going to win it. Tonight, Game 4. Okay, here we go. He's going to be doing a jump with the guitar in hand. See here. Doing the kick, the good old kick, but doing his arm up or down. Hold on, let's sketch this out real quick. Guitar, hand, kind of like a karate kick. Do I want his hand up? Wow. Grabbing the guitar. Could be back. Something like that. That's kind of what's in my head, but maybe I could do better. Let's try something else. That's blue. All right. So maybe the idea in my head wasn't as great as I thought it was. I was thinking kind of like a side shot. Probably my original idea was hand down. Just throwing out a kick. Guitar. Maybe it looks cooler with his hand down. Something like that. That's kind of what I was thinking. Weep. And then hand on the guitar here. Something like that. All right, let's try something else here. Dun, dun, dun. Let's try same kind of pose. He's grabbing the guitar. But maybe his legs are different. Let's see. Guitar. Let's see. Could be on the floor, playing a riff. Could be like that. Or, or he could be doing the kick with the guitar up in the air. That's a leg, in case you can't tell. Could have the guitar over his head. Something like that. Nah, I don't like that. Decisions. Yeah, I don't know now. Now I'm like, man, my idea doesn't look as cool as it did in my head. But I think I still like the kick. I think I want to go with the kick. You know what? Let me look, see if I can find a good reference of a dude playing a guitar, throwing a kick. Maybe I need a good reference. Maybe that's it. My idea is not as cool looking. Guitar player. Jump kick. Here we go. Let's see. Well, that's some better reference anyway. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool pose right there. That could work. I could see a Spider-Punk doing that. All right, let's see what else we got. There's that. There's that. There's that. That kind of works. And I could just put that other leg down below, because then you got a good, got good movement there. Let's see. That's cool. I think I like that. It's kind of similar to the other one, but the legs are doing something a little different. I could work with that. Let's go with that. See, this is where reference comes in handy, guys. Don't be afraid to use some reference. Get those cool poses you want, or find out a pose that you didn't know you did want, and then you get something better. Because my idea, not so cool. Same idea, but I think I like the position of the guitar better. It's going at a different angle, which I think makes it work. Because then in my drawing, the leg and the guitar go in the same direction, which isn't interesting, right? Two parallel lines, not interesting. You got to go with the diagonal, the cross, the crisscross. Much more interesting, much more dynamic. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with that. All right, so let's see here. I should probably move this over more, because he's not directly centered. Let me do this. I want to save this image. Nope, don't do that. Save that one. I want to go back to this one, because this was cool too. And I'm going to save this one. And then maybe I could do a bit of a hybrid. All right, let's see what we got. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. All right. I like the motion of this guy. He's got a lot of, that's just like, he's really selling it. I like that. So this is more about the kick. I kind of like this one better. I'm going to go with this one. I like that. All right, here we go. So then he's really hunched over. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to angle it a little bit different. Desk brush. Horsehair desk brush. Get yourself one of those. Darn it. You'll thank me later. But just don't knock all your pens on the floor. Don't do that. Usually that happens a lot later in the stream, but we got it out of the way early. I'm glad. All right. So I got to remember, got some borders here I don't want to cross. So we'll make this into a print. Will be 11 by 17. And I don't want to go off the edges or get close to the edge with the feet like last week with good old Scarlet Witch. All right, draw the head. All right. Let's see if I can make this work. Guitar coming out at us. And let's see. Leg. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Can you guys see that? Very faint, but that's kind of where I'm going with it. Let's see if I can make it better. See this? All right. I'm going to do it exactly how it is in the picture. See if I like it, because it's got great motion, but I don't know if I love the head being down so low. But that's kind of what really sells it, because he's just like so leaned into it. It's like whole body's into it. I feel like the guitar needs to be lower. The cable for the guitar is going to be, it's going to look like spider webs. Kind of like his shooting out his web. That's what the spider cord is going to look like. Or the guitar cord. We're going to call it the spider cord. Yeah. All right. Yeah, now that it's down on the paper, I don't love that either. Don't love that either. I feel like he does need to be more upright. All right, let's try again. That's why I do nice light pencils, in case I have to erase it all. When you're an artist and you have an idea in your head, that's what makes it hard, because it's like, I want to get that idea out. And then all the other ideas are like, it's not it. I want that. I got to get that idea on the paper. So here we go. This is just me going for it, trying to get my idea down. Get that neck stretched. Nope, don't like that line. But I like that. kick. See this diagonal going across his leg like that? I like that. It's kind of what I need, that line. I need that going down there. It's going to be very rough, but it's all right. It'll all work out in the end. We're just going for it here. Sometimes you got to get rough with it. The sketchy part. Let's get sketchy. So you find what you're looking for here. This hand's going to be back here. This hand's going to be here. Well, shoot, I could go really crazy and I could put the guitar going this way. Could do that. Have the hand down here or over here. And the guitar's coming out at us. More crazy perspective. Shabam! That might be too crazy, but let's go with it for a minute there. Let's see what's going on here. Some fingers there. Guitar body here. Shabam. Get the kick going. Get back to our phone. Let's see. Because his hips are so far back, this leg would really be like here. Something like that. We could do that. Get some good use of the foreground. Shoe. I gotta look at his outfit again. I forget what he looks like. All right, let's go back to Spider Punk. There we go. He's got Converse on. That's cool. And is he wearing skinny jeans or is that his costume? Nope, that's just the costume pants. All right, good to know. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm thinking here. Now we got to make sure all this lines up where I want it. His arms got to be in the right spot. All right. Dun, 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 dun. And the spikes. I like the long spikes. Let's go with the long spikes. Let's check this out. All right. The cord wrapping around. I can wind that through the image. Do a speaker over here. Lights are blaring, shooting. I don't even know. All right, so there's that. This Spider-Punk's got boots on. That's pretty rad. But the Converse are more. That's more like his normal costume. So I'm gonna go with that. All right, that there. Only problem is his foot's gonna get cropped off. All right. Well, we've at least got the idea down. That's important. All right. As far as his anatomy goes, that's going to take some time. Focus. Focus. Focus, my son. All right. Norman Brang, what's going on? Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Let's see. Eric, you got to tell people before you try to sell it when it comes to Instagram sales. I did that. I told people. Nice battle, Angel Drawing. Thank you, man. Sup, Eric? Next year's SCDCC. Unfortunately, I won't be going. Taking a break. All right, man. Well, breaks are good. Sometimes you got to take a break. It is all good. I will miss you. Yeah. Norman is a friend. I see him every year at San Diego Comic-Con. So he knows what's up. Do you think of a pose or style when you visualize before laying it out? I do. Like I said, I had a pose in mind, but then after putting it on paper, it just wasn't. I didn't like it. Look up Fugazi poses. Okay, I will do that. Let's check out some Fugazi poses. Let's check that out. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Images. Give me some images. All right, there's a cool one. I've never heard of Fugazi. Let's see. Not quite what I was thinking. But there's some interesting stuff there. Whoa. That's pretty rad. This guy's through a hoop of a basketball net rocking. It's pretty rad. Don't see that too often. All right. Focus. Focus. So here's some Fugazi poses. That's what comes up. Let's see here. That. What else? That. Come on, focus, camera. There we go. So, punk rockers rocking. There's one. That's pretty rad. Pretty cool. Let's see. Let's go back. This guy. Rocking pretty hard. I like the what do you call it? You know, the foot's coming out. Like good foreshortening there. Do something like that. But yeah. Focus. All right. Fire. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. So this is a good start. I don't love this one, though. I don't love it. So I think... Let's see. So I could take this and kind of do something with that. Let's see here. Kind of go with the original idea. And then we're going to mess with the guitar. Do the guitar differently. And because I can't, let's see here, draw my imaginary lines here. We don't want to chop off his feet. So we're going to have to go with some foreshortening. It's the only way to do it. So let's see. Foot is going to go flat here. Like that. Of course, I'm going to have to draw the bottom of the Converse sneakers. Going to need some reference for that. But that's doable. All right, so he's throwing a kick here. He's still kicking. Oh, gosh. Maybe I should go higher. Let's see here. This is going to have to be over here. Let's scoot him over. We're scooting him over. And we're going to do his hand up here. We got to figure that one out because that's going to be an interesting. That's going to be interesting. So the guitar will be coming out at us. Bam. Like this. So that neck's probably going to need to be bigger. We'll have to figure that out. All right, then the guitar is back here. Let's straighten that up. And hands over here. Rocking that. Arms here. All right, we got to figure out the foot. Where's his foot? So we've got this foreshortened coming out at us. So technically, I mean, if we wanted to, we could put the leg somewhere else. We could do that. We could have him doing like a cool like flying pose. Bring this foot down. Bring this one up. Kind of do more of a Spider-Man crazy leg pose. Could do that. We could do that. Could do that. All right. I like this better already. See? Sometimes you just got to persevere. Just keep going with it. You will find it. Or it will find you. One or the other. But Spider-Man's got those crazy leg poses, so this could work. All right, let's just work on some anatomy real quick. Let me visualize this better. Let's figure out the hips here. Diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo. All right. I mean, because it could go super crazy and like foot in the foreground. Could do that. That'd be very Spider-Man-y. Or, I mean, we can go wackadoodle with it. But that's too wackadoodle. Too wackadoo. Not doing that. Dun, 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 but this bottom leg can definitely be out here like this, kind of like tucked back. Just draw through here for a second. Something like that. Or, last but not least, more of a, let's see, coming out at us, maybe? Gotta figure that leg out. Don't love that leg. I gotta see it, because this is not, because this is not what I had in my head, I cannot visualize this. So this is just a matter of like sketching it out on the paper and seeing what sticks. So this is a bit different than normal. Because yeah, normally I will have an idea in my head and then I start sketching and, you know, it might change a little bit, but this is like way out from what I originally intended. So, yeah, I gotta figure this one out. So this is just, okay, what do I like? Does this work? Does this look normal? Does this look right? So there's that. Kind of tucked back. All right. Don't love it. Don't love it. Let's keep going. We'll get there. We will get there. Two, I want to make sure that, let's get down a little closer here. All right. Let's see. Want his head tucked. Spikes. Eyes. All right, so we got that. That'll be fun. Drawing a guitar in perspective, that'll be fun. That'll be hard, but it'll be fun. And we can use this space a little more if we need to. Fingers, arm, blah, blah, blah. All right, so. All right, let's figure out the torso. Let's get all this nice, and then we can see the way I have it now, his pelvis is kind of like backwards. It's arched back. So what would really make sense is if his leg was going back. But what I'm trying to do is make it go forward, which is hard because all of his momentum is coming forward. It's not going, his upper body's coming forward, but the lower half is going backwards. So if I want to have it coming forward, it's going to be very difficult. So maybe that's what I was hung up on. So that would make more sense, but makes sense it would, but look as cool it would not. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But again, he is Spider-Man. So that's that. But I don't love that. I don't Love that. What to do? Let's go back to the leg forward. And I got to bring his hips forward. Bring those hips forward. We can do it. I might only get through the rough today, guys. I do apologize, but this is great for seeing the process and how to get to where you want to go. Sometimes it just doesn't go for you. What do you do with that? Keep going. And another finger here, maybe. I know some chords on a guitar, but that's about it. But getting those hands correct will be fun. Okay, all right, so if I want his legs forward, we got to get the hips forward. But I feel like it, let's see. It would look cool if we can get this leg forward too. That'll just look cool. So let's go Bigfoot. Foreshortened. And we'll go with that. Because that'll look, what's the word? Is it fugazi? Dun, dun, dun. Fugazi. It'll look fugazi. Thank you, Duck Bacon, for telling us some punk terms here. This is what we need. We need good reference. And so it's going to open us up to a whole new world, the punk world. Because I had never heard fugazi until today. See, there we go. I think we got it. I think that's the winner right there. The foreshortening, it's very Spider-Man-ish, and it rocks. It's definitely rocking for sure. All right, let's clean up some of this anatomy here. And hold on real quick. We got someone new. Let's say hi. Bam. All right. Focus. We got someone new. We got a Babinia Rafaova. If I'm saying that right. I hope I am. If not, forgive me. We'll call you BB. Bibiana. What's going on? Welcome. Yeah, I've never been on the stream. Eric, how are you? I am doing well. Yeah, welcome. This is the fun Fan Art Friday draw stream where I pick something and I'm going to draw it. All right. Very cool. I see YouTube has added a new like feature for the chat on my computer. Oh, that's cool. You can like stuff. More likes, more viewers. Yes. Do you ever use a mirror? I have. I've not lately. I used to have one like pretty handy, like somewhere in my office, but I don't have it anymore. But what I do now is I'll just take a picture and then I'll use that. All right. Since I'm new, could you draw something for me after? Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that because this stream, I try to keep it to an hour and a half. And the stream is already going to go pretty long because it took me so long to do the rough. But typically I don't do just things like that, BB. So I do apologize. But yeah, I'm always open for commissions. So if you want something custom, let me know. But thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, back to the draw. So we gotta figure out this guitar here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Let's see here. The question is, what kind of guitar? All right, so let's see here. The good old 6-string. So we're gonna have 1, we're gonna have 2, we're gonna have 3, and a 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to figure out the. It's not my first time drawing a guitar, but they're pretty interesting if you want to do it right. But maybe I shouldn't be so specific. All right, let's see here. Let's go back. Let's add in his jacket. His jacket's gonna be flying open. We gotta have the strap. And we'll have some lights behind them. Something like that. All right, he's got the belt. Something like that. All the extra details, the jacket flying. Oh, covered up his guitar. I like the pointy guitar. That looks cool. We're going to do the pointy. Of course, this should probably be more forward. Something like that. It's a pretty sweet looking statue. If you guys want a Spider-Punk statue, check that out. Pretty rad. But that's kind of more like the guitar I'm drawing right there. That's pretty cool. Do. All right. There we go. Let's do that one. This kind of looks different though. That one looks a little different. But I don't know if I want to change it now. I don't want to change it. Alrighty. Foreshortening is hard. I gotta make sure I get this right. It's not gonna be perfect, but as long as it looks decent. I like that. I like that. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there, folks. Like I said, I'm going to do the cool spider thing on the guitar. And dun 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 dun. Something like that. As far as the fingers go, that might be something I might have to take a picture of. Because actually, let's see. Yeah, I drew his thumb. Let's see. No, that's right. So he's jumping. Yep, thumb would be on the top, fingers on the bottom. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult hand to draw right there. Because you got to get his thumb up over the top. So that's totally going to change how I drew this here. So let's see. So thumb up top. And let's see. Let's do these two fingers here. And the pinky fully extended. Yeah, that's kind of more like a thing there. So then we got to come over here, and it's going to be more like that. Elbow, bow, bow, bow. Something like that. There we go. Okay, and then last but not least, we got to get his costume in there, which is like a W kind of deal going on. Like that. And then the arms, let's see, something like that. And dun, 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 dun. I feel like I'm going to make him, let's make him a little buffer, a little more buff. He's kind of buff. And then let's see, the line will go from here over here down there, something like that. And then of course the converse, which we will do better on. There we go. Okay, let's draw the shoelaces flying. Boom. Because punk rockers don't tie their shoes. We all know this. It's a fact. Just how it goes. All right, so that, let's do the whammy bar. And the knobs down here. Bam, bam. There we go. And I'm going to have to figure out that hand. Oh, and then also he's got this on his wrist and that on his wrist. All these little fine details you got to get in here. Yeah, and this hand, Let's see. Let's fix this hand. This is where a mirror would come in handy, but this is going to be a side shot of the hand. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have a mirror, but I have a picture frame in front of me, and kind of get a reflection in there. So that's going to be that's kind of my mirror. There we go. That's better. Woo! All right. We did it, folks. Finally got to the idea down, and well, I hope it was worth it. But I definitely think this looks cooler than my original idea. Faux show. And here's his belt. All right. Bam! There we go. I could probably throw that out further if I wanted to. Okay. There we go. After much indecision and back and forth, we're here now. And of course, this will be in perspective as best as it can be. So there you go, guys. We did it. We did it. All right, let's go back, check the chat. Are you planning on making a Spider Noir drawing stream? I wasn't planning on it. No. I've done like a Spider-Verse pick, so I do have like a drawing with him in it already. So I kind of like doing people I haven't done before. So Spider-Punk is definitely one of them. For the penciling part, I am using a 3B, and this is boom, boom, boom. Is that a Rexel? Hold on a second. It is Derwent. It's from this this lovely case right here. So I'm using the 3B. Yep. I used to use like the H and like the really light ones, but for drawing on a stream, you can't see it. So I had to bump it up to a 3. But it still erases pretty well. So, Eric, you should draw Spider-Punk. Yeah, I am. What are you talking about, man? Oh, I mean Spider Noir. Okay. Nighthawk, have you drew a Spider-Punk before? Yes, I have. Are you looking to commission me? Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Spider-Ham. Spider-Punk. Actually, his shoes tied, though, Eric, always so he can fight crime. Yeah, but if he's rocking out and jamming, they're untied. He's not fighting crime right now. His guitar is called an axe. Nice. In the world where Spider-Punk lives, he does concerts and his villains play music as well. All right. Looking good. He usually is using a lead B, possibly 3B. Very close. Very close. All right. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right. Yeah. Time to do the inking, but I'm not yeah. I'm not I feel like the drawing itself needs some more cleaning up before I ink. But so, for instance, let's get these better. Let's lay these out better. I'm going artist choice on the shoes, Nighthawk. Artist choice. Going with the untied. If he was true punk, he would fight crime with his shoes untied. If he was true punk. If he was a real punk rocker, he wouldn't care. Punk rockers are rebels. They're rebels. So that's where I get that from. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. In Shadow Sentry #1, I drew Jason Augustine, his shoes. He was wearing Converse, and I drew the bottom of his shoes. I think I have a copy somewhere around here. I did. My son took it. He was reading it again. Hold on. There it is. Here we go. So if I need a reference for the bottom of Converse shoes, I'm just going to go with my own reference. Shadow Sentry Book 1, baby. There's Jason. Looking punkish. Listening to music. Drawing. Let's see. Okay, here you go. There's the bottom of a shoe. That's the bottom of a Converse shoe right there. So that's what it would look like. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just a lot of crisscrosses here. And then we cross it again. But the thing is, these crisscrosses, they're actually holes. They're indentations, so they're 3D. So that's where the fun part comes in. So we're just going to do that for now, and then we'll figure out the rest later. All right. All right. So the guitar. Let's come out far. Let's move him up. Okay, let's finish that. So, BB, when I'm doing if I'm gonna pencil something and I'm just doing pencil, I'll use blue lead. So I'll do my underdrawing with blue, and then that can, when I scan it in the computer, I could just delete all the blue in Photoshop. So, but because I'm gonna be inking, I always use like a light lead, so that way after I'm done, I can erase it, and you don't really get traces of all the pencil underneath. So that's why I use the lighter lead. But again, I have bumped it up just for the purposes of drawing, because live stream drawing anyway. Where did my cover go? I had a cover for this sketch card, and I don't know where it went. Oh well. I will find it, and oh, it's actually in there. Silly me. There we go. Protect the card. So I will color this, but I need to scan it first, so that way I have a good idea of what it'll be inked and then also colored. So I'll show people both. All right, get that out of here. Don't need that anymore. For inking, going to be using my my Bimoji pens. Start with the brush. What is that noise? My dog is being weird. Stop being weird, Nemo. Okay. What are you doing, Nemo? Being weird? Don't be weird, bro. Don't be weird. All right, so top of the Converse. Something like that. Kneecap. This line is not perfect. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I do admit it. All right, let's... I don't like to use the brush on non-organic material. So the guitar, I'm probably going to use my microns. All right. Because, well, here, let's do the fingers. They're in the foreground, and I can do them with a brush. Fingers are organic. Yes, indeed. Fingers playing a guitar are a wonder to behold. And drawing them is even harder. I played guitar, and gosh, getting your fingers to stretch and hit all those chords, man, that's the tough part. Or doing like the bar chords, forget that, man. I could never got it. Never was able to do that. Is it the hammer chords or bar chords? I think it's bar chords, where you put one finger over all the strings. Yeah, I could never do that. All right. Let's see. This needs to be in more. This needs to be in more. Get more of a scrunch going down here. All right, got that. Let's go with an 8. Let's go with an 8. And this. Now, hold on a second. Let me make sure, because I think if I remember correctly, this would be more like a straight line. Let me see. Not that it would matter. I'm not going to... The perfectionist in me wants to get a reference, but I'm not doing it. We're just going for it. We're making it up as we go. I'm going to go right here like this. And it's a comic book character. Let's not get too caught up on the details. And I want to finish this sometime this week. Let's be honest. I want to get this done. Okay, so let's see here. The strings are going to be, they will be stringy, I promise, but they will also be just black lines. Just black lines, so I can throw that down and not worry about going over that. This will have a little bit of a bend to it. Just for more action, just a little bit of a bend. It'll look cooler. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go a little darker on the bottom. Create a little more shadow and three-dimensionality. Is that a word? Three-dimensionality. Boom. All right. Then we got to draw all the bars, whatever they call those things. Those black things across the strings. This one should be bigger. There's that one. And we can use whiteout if we need to pick out strings over the black stuff. Let's go back here, back here. They look like eyeballs, a nose, and a mouth. That's what it looks like. All right, let's see here. We're going. Let's see. I'm gonna go this. This should be thicker. Okay, next. The guitar's in the foreground, so that's why I want to get this done. I want to get this out there on the paper. But I do want... I'm going to get the strap in there. Let's do the strap here. There. Boom! Strap done. That. And now, let's see here. I don't want a tangent with his leg and the guitar bottom, so I'm going to scoot this out further here. Don't want that going to the same direction. Let's here. There we go. That's better. All right. And then the cable sticking in there. And this should be draw this jacket. And let's see. Are the sleeves torn? Not torn, but they're Oh, he's got buttons on his jackets too. That's cool. Very cool. All right. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Okay. So this would just be straight over the shoulder. This would be down here. We still got to do his head. Cool. All right. Let's go with a 3. So have you guys ever heard of Cube? It's a game. It's like a old Viking type game, I guess, apparently. But it's really cool. A friend of mine had it. It's spelled Kubb, but it's pronounced Cube. But it's a game kind of like I don't know, like lawn darts or what is it? Horseshoes kind of deal, but in the center of the field, you got to like lay it out. It's like a rectangle. In the center, you'll have the king, and it's just they're all blocks of wood. It's all made out of wood. You got 6 big old dowels, which are basically your throwing pins, and so the object is so you have 2 baselines. One on the right, one on the left. King's in the middle. On the 2 baselines, you'll have I think maybe 6 other like cubes. So they stand there, and here, let me lay it out for you. I'll draw it. Dun, dun, dun. Here's your playing field. In the middle is your king cube. You'll have these other cubes set up here. Here's your baseline. Dun, dun, dun. So you stand over here and you chuck these dowels, right? And you're trying to knock over these pins or these cubes. So once you knock one over, then the other team throws it back over here. And then wherever it lands, you stand it up. And then, so the objective is to be the first to knock down all the other person's cubes, excuse me. You throw the pins. But, so then once you knock them down, you throw them back over. Or actually, yeah, so if this team knocks this over, they throw it over here, and then they have to knock this one down now. So you're adding to what they have to knock down. So you knock them all down, then you have to knock the king down. And so there you go. That's Cube. Pretty fun. It's a little more fun than what is it called? I'm gonna call it lawn darts, but it's not lawn darts. You know what I'm trying to say. It's a little more fun. It's a good group game. Horseshoes is only like a few people, but this game you can play up to 12 people, 6 on each side. Very fun. So that was my birthday gift. So we're going to go hang out today, go to a park, and we're going to play some Cube. Gonna play some Cube. Okay. All right. So now that I did that, 1, 2, come back here. And blacken this in. All right. There we go. Got the eyes there. All right, let me take a break. I'm going to check the chat. And we're coming up on an hour and a half. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it. But it's all good. I could finish this on another stream. But I got more coloring to do. And I got to hurry up. because it's almost time to head out for the birthday jam. It's crazy they're called long darts. Yeah. Past Master Dan, what's going on? That's how Ricky Ricardo says it. Cuba, anyway. Cuba. Cuba. What's going on? Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what I missed. Happy birthday, Eric Notowski. Thanks, man. Shigama Madoj. All right. Don't know what that means. Man, I missed a lot of stuff up here. Eric, are you going to print your sketchbook for 2024 for the Fan Art Friday drawings from this year? Sure. Maybe. We'll see. Stay tuned. There he is. Past Master Dan. What's going on? Nighthawk's been doing Inktober this month. Besides normal drawings, planning finish days 22 of 31 today. Nice. I didn't do Inktober this year. Too much going on. Haven't been able to do it. These platforms are getting bad about notifications and data, along with their own set of wonky software issues. True that. On an electric guitar, you should be able to do far chords. Is the neck shorter or like not as wide as an acoustic? Is that why? I think Elon crapped on my iPad because I blow him bushels of crap. Maybe. Patrol a lot. You troll a lot. All right. Eric, you just started it today. Get it finished today. LOL. I don't know. I don't think I can. Dun, dun, dun. 3 have hit that like. Only 3 people. Come on. There's more than that watching. Let's get some more likes. Yeah, more please, everyone. Today it's Eric's birthday. More likes, please. Please. It is my birthday. Thank you. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Never played that, but the name sounds familiar. Cobra. Nope. Cobra Commander. Nope. Darts. Ouch. Eric darts in the yard are deadly from the 70s, but now they are adult-only toys now on shelves being sold. Yeah. Have a nice day. Fun birthday weekend. Thank you, brother. Nothing except to Finatra. Bar yes. I hate you. Autocorrect. Bar. Flexible neck. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Eric, show your Spider-Verse drawing. All right. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a moment. I need to. Hey, it's not letting me switch. Hold on a second. Stop. Start. Huh. That's weird. My Mac is not letting me go to my my Finder, so I could find it. Interesting. Will this work? Okay, this will work. All right, give me a second. I can find it. If my computer will be nice to me. Let's see. Whenever I'm on StreamYard, it's not kind to me searching around my computer. So, all right, hold on. Let's see if this will work. Art. Okay, no, it's not in there. Give me my prints. I want prints. Prints. Okay, there's prints. Dun, dun, dun. It would be under here. There. Let's go to the... Nope, doesn't want to let me do that either. Okay, almost there. I will find it. Here it is. Spider-Man, Spider-Verse. There we go. Oh, come on. Let me go back. All right. I'm going to share my screen here. Thanks for your patience, guys. Sorry. Only because Spider-Verse. Only because Nighthawk Warrior asked. There we go. There it is. Dun, dun, dun. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's got them all. Spider-Ham. It's got Spider-Noir. The Spider anime chick. I forget her name. Eric, have you ever drew Spider-Ham in your free time? This doesn't count as a drawing because I technically didn't draw him. I used Photoshop and created him. Yeah, but there you go. All right. Okay, y'all. Oops, not that button. Let's go back here. Let me sign off. Till next time. It has been fun. Thank you, guys. Fan Art Friday. Another one kind of in the books. We will finish him. We will finish him. I'll post it in another video because I got some other stuff I need to do right now. I've got to do some more coloring. I've got one more card to color and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. Till next time, I will see you all on Monday for some Motivation Monday. All right. Peace out. Duck Bacon. Peace. Past Master Dan. Peace. And thank you, Bibiana, for hanging out. If I'm saying that right, I hope I am. All right. Cool. Take care, Nighthawk. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Have a good weekend.